Look at the fuel gauge on your dashboard. That needle isn't just dropping, it's being pulled down by a global tug-of-war. If you feel like the world is turning its back on the West, if you see a rising tide of frustration directed at the USA and Israel and feel like you're the one paying the price at the pump, know this, you're not alone. There's a spicy theory at the local bowls club that this isn't just a market fluctuation. It's been said oil is the ultimate geopolitical weapon, and right now it feels like that weapon is being used to settle accounts. Today, we are confronting the essential reality. We're talking about how global grudges are being settled with your fuel money. This isn't just a grudge, it's a massive systemic erosion of trust. We've been told to adapt, but you can't optimize a tractor that drinks petrol like an open bar. The pressure is mounting, and it's time to stop whispering and start making computer people listen. The great disconnect is the gap between city-centric policy and regional reality. While office workers circle back in their pajamas, regional tradespeople are facing $100 a barrel. This stems from a global trust deficit where even our closest allies no longer believe the old order serves them. Remember the Zoom apocalypse for carpentry apprentices? Picture a 17-year-old in his mum's lounge room, wearing safety goggles made from Tupperware and a rubber band. He's trying to learn the weight of a circular saw while balanced on a shag pile carpet, with an instructor yelling, "Watch your fingers," through a grainy screen. He was told to practice plunge cuts on the family coffee table because he wasn't allowed on a real site. It was a joke then. The idea that we can digitalize our way out of a physical fuel crisis is just as absurd now. I know regional blokes who have stopped waiting for digital innovation grants. They've formed their own fuel cooperatives, sharing trailers and bulk buying diesel to keep their businesses alive. They didn't wait for a laptop solution, they used physical community. Recent data shows the world has had a gutful. 76% of Germans say they cannot trust the USA, and in Sweden, 85% express a total lack of confidence in current US leadership. In the UK, nearly half the population has no confidence in the US to do the right thing. In France, trust has hit a decade-long low, while in Spain and Italy, over 60% of public now views US influence as a threat to their own stability. In Japan, trust has slipped to its lowest point since the early 2000s. Closer to home, Australia's trust in the USA has plummeted to a record low of 36%. When trust evaporates globally, nations use their resources like oil to prove who holds real leverage. The logic is simple. When the West loses its word, you lose your wallet. Here's some practical application steps. 1. Stop internalizing the crisis. A sharper mower blade won't fix a global trust deficit. 2. Organize, gather your fellow tradespeople and create a unified voice. 3. Lobby, write to your local MP, explain the impossible workaround. Practical advice, demand regional specific relief. We need packages that recognise distance as a business expense. Use your visibility. The man with the trailer is the most vital part of the landscape. You are the backbone. Never let a digital innovation grant make you feel obsolete. Your skills are tangible and your value is absolute. Believe in the power of the physical. The world is built for people behind screens, but the physical world always wins in the end. When the grass gets long and the pipes burst, they will look up. Be ready, be proud, and be loud. From the absurdity of Zoom carpentry to the record low trust in global leaders, from Israel to the USA, we see a world out of touch with the dirt and the distance. I urge you, don't drown in fuel costs in silence. Remind politicians that you can't download a built deck. When the profit is gone, the tradesmen stop coming, and that's when the computer people will finally look up. The screens might be bright, but the sun on a finished job is brighter. Keep moving dirt, keep building the world, and remember, without you, the digital future has nowhere to stand. You've got this.